Hey guys, welcome to Matryoshka Tips channel. Have you ever found yourself wondering, why do women always want me to make the first move? Is it just tradition or is there something deeper going on? Well, there is a lot more to it than you might think. From psychology to biology and even a little social conditioning, there are solid reasons why women often wait for men to take the lead. So we're going to talk about that today. And the first reason I want to start is the biological factor. So Dr. David Boss, a leading psychologist in evolutionary psychology, explains that much of human behavior in dating comes from evolutionary pressures. For thousands of years, men were hunters and protectors, while women focused on nurturing. These roles shaped expectations. Men take initiative and women respond. For example, in ancient tribes, men who showed courage and confidence by taking the first step were seen as better protectors. This instinct carries over into modern dating. Women subconsciously look for signs of confidence, which the first move demonstrates. The next one, confidence. Confidence is the key. Dr. Robert Glover, author of No More, Mr. Nice Guy, says confidence is one of the most attractive traits a man can show. When you take the first step, it communicates, I'm confident in myself and I'm interested in you. Women want to feel desired, not in a creepy or overbearing way, but in a way that shows you're willing to step out of your comfort zone for them. Imagine you're at a party and you see a woman glancing your way. If you don't approach her, she might assume you're interested or too shy. By simply walking up and saying, "Hi, I noticed you across the room and I want to say hello," you've instantly set yourself apart. That small act shows courage, and courage is attractive. So, next one. It reduces risk for women. Dr. Deborah Saw, a sex researcher, points out that women often hesitate to make the first move because they fear rejection more deeply than men. Social norms have taught women to protect themselves emotionally. If a woman approaches a man and is rejected, she risks damaging her self-esteem. On the other hand, if you approach her and she rejects you, she doesn't feel as responsible for hurting you. Think of a job interview. If the company reaches out to you first, you feel flattered, right? The same principle applies to dating. When you make the move, you're showing her that you value her enough to take the risk of rejection yourself. Think about it. So, next one. Social conditioning plays a role. Dr. Luan Brizendine, author of The Female Brain, highlights how social norms shape women's expectations. In many cultures, women are raised with the idea that men should pursue. Movies, books, and even family teachings reinforce this dynamic. While society is evolving, these beliefs are still deeply ingrained and in many women's minds, by the way. This isn't to say women can't make their first move. They can. They absolutely can and sometimes do. But they often prefer not to because of the social scripts. Remember in high school when the guy who asked a girl to prom was seen as brave? It wasn't just about the dance, it was about showing initiative. That same idea persists in adult relationships, basically. The next one, the chase dynamic. Psychologist Dr. Helen Fisher, who studies love and attraction, explains the importance of the chase. Many women enjoy the excitement of being pursued. It adds an, element of romance and anticipation. Making the first move creates the dynamic, basically. But here is the catch. The chase doesn't mean playing games or acting manipulative. It's about creating a natural flow where both people feel intrigued and invested. If you approach a woman confidently and start a conversation, she may feel a spark that wouldn't exist if she had to approach you. The effort you put into making the first move shows her that she's worth your time and energy. Next, the psychology of attraction. So, Dr. John Gottman, a renowned relationship expert, says early interactions set the tone of a relationship. When you make the first move, you're creating a foundation of trust and respect. Women are more likely to feel comfortable and open when you take charge initially. Imagine you're, at a bookstore, and you notice a woman looking at a book you've read. Instead of hesitating, you say, "That's a great book, I couldn't put it down. What kind of books do you usually like?" This not only shows initiative, but also creates a connection over shared interests. So, The next one I want to mention is it's not just about the move, it's about the energy. Women want you to make the first move not because they are lazy or incapable, but because it sets the stage for how they will perceive your energy. A confident, respectful approach signals that you are someone who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it. Next one. Taking the lead sets the tone. When you make the first move, you're establishing the tone for the interaction and potentially the relationship. This isn't just about confidence, it's about demonstrating leadership and decisiveness. Dr. Jordan Peterson, by the way, see my other video, a clinical psychologist, often emphasizes the importance of being proactive in life. By taking the initiative, you show that you're not waiting around for things to happen, you're making them happen. Think about a time when, I don't know, someone else took the lead. Maybe it was a manager at work in your company or a friend planning a trip. Didn't that give you a sense of direction and clarity? The same applies for dating. Women appreciate men who step up because it creates a feeling of stability and purpose right from the start. And this doesn't mean dominating or controlling the interaction. It means taking responsibility for starting something meaningful. By leading with respect and intention, you create a space where both of you can connect without confusion or hesitation. So guys, making the first move isn't about playing into outdated gender roles, it's about understanding human connection. Women wanted to feel chosen, appreciated and safe, and by stepping up and showing interest, you're not just meeting their expectations, you're creating an opportunity for a real bond to form. So the next time you're hesitating to make the first move, remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being present. Confidence and authenticity are what truly matter. Now go out there and take the first step. It might just lead to something amazing. Good luck. Hope that you liked the video, and if you really did, don't forget to like it, share it with a friend who needs it, and even subscribe to the channel for more tips to come. See you in the next one. Bye!